What's the chat and chow? Sunturn Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Moon Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made it right here to the lush jungle and we started taking on Mallow's trial. In today's episode, we are going to be finishing taking on Mallow's trial. We're going to be taking on the Totem Pokemon. Now, last episode, I left you off to go and grind. And I have done exactly that. Everyone is level 28. Let's take a look at these Pokemon. So first off, we're going to start with Icy the Cloyster. Level 28 with Scald, Strength, Ice Burn, and Aurora Beam, holding the Mystical Water and Solar Power for the ability. Then we have Ray, our Shaman. Level 28 with Growth, Magical Leaf, Flame Wheel, and Leech Seed with the Strong Jaw and the Rose Incense. Then we have Lullaby the Munna, level 28 with Psybeam, Shadow Force, Moonlight and Yawn. Has Water Bubble for the ability with the Mind Plate. Then we have Betty, our Tarantrum, level 28 with Bite, Tackle, Power Gem and Stomp. Has Motor Drive and a Choice Band. Then we have Death, he's level 28. He has Snarl, Roost, Oblivion Wing, yes, we finally learnt it, and Air Slash, holding the Sharp Beak and has Competitive for the ability. Then we have Sting, the Ariados, level 28 with Poison Sting, Infestation, Shadow Sneak and Nightshade, has Cute Charm for the ability, holding the Toxic Plate. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I want to mention this right now. In the randomized rule set or settings video that we did for this series, I ticked the box that said that trainers could have shiny Pokemon. That actually happened whilst I was grinding. I ran into a backpacker which had a shiny Groudle. A shiny Groudle. That is what I ran into. It was not wild, so I couldn't catch it. But, you know, it was a trainer's Pokemon and it was shiny. That can happen from time to time. I would love for it to happen in episode. We will have to wait and see if it can happen in episode. But yes, it has happened and I can see it. It is cool. Anyway, let's face the totem. Ooh, item. Super Potion. Okay. I mean, I need more of those, but so that's cool. Hey, Mallow. Hey, Joanne. Wait, now I should start the timer. It's a Monday-Friday episode, so let's start the Monday-Friday timer. Hey, Joanne. Great. Now that we have all of the ingredients, yes, I got them all off screen, so we don't have to worry about that. Sorry to keep you waiting. How are you, Mallow? Hey, it's Lona and Kawiwe. Here, I have a Fit Club and a Rare Bone. And I bought some fresh water and the usual Rocky helmet. Thanks, Lorna. Thanks, Kawiwe. Now we have everything we need. You're up next, Joanne. We're going to cook up a storm and lure the totem Pokemon out to the clearing here in the lush jungle. Let me see. Just what we have in front of me. We have one Malago Berry, one Tiny Mushroom, one Revival Herb, one Miracle Seed. Perfect. Just what the recipe calls for the Mallow Special. The aromas of the tasty dish will draw the totem Pokemon right to us. Ready to start cooking? Yes. Okay, Lana. Flip the Rocky helmet over and let's pour the fresh water into it. Here you are. Then I'm going to add the Malago Berry and the tiny mushroom, the revivable herb, and the miracle seed. Kawiwe, use the Fit Club and that rare bone will wait a minute. Here you are. Okay, Joanne. Grab the Fit Club and the rare bone and pound it into a pulp. Press the A to pound the ingredients. Crush it. Grind it. Turn it into goo. The unique aroma begins to waft throughout the area. You feel a piercing glaze from somewhere deep within the underbush. It's behind you! Lurantis, the totem Pokemon of the lush jungle, has appeared. It's not a Lurantis, it's a Camerupt! Okay, Icy, you're probably the best play for this, actually, then. It's level 26. I am going to scold this thing. Oh, beautiful. Icy. Wow. You are strong enough. You are that strong, huh? You beat it in one turn. You didn't even let it get an attack in on you. You were able to draw out the flavour of your Pokemon in that battle. The totem Pokemon bowed right down to you. Yes. Even back at Weller Volcano Park, my Houndoom didn't stand a chance to yours. Nor did my Giratina, that I trained so carefully. Alright, you've cleared all 3 trials on Alaka Island. You've managed to even get through my trial, and you did it with a doozy. Here's a gift for an inspiring young trainer. I'm sorry guys, I thought it would be more of a challenge than that really, but it wasn't. Let me show you how to use the Grassyism Z. Since you cleared the trials, I want you to help me train some Pokemon too, here in the Lush Jungle. Here are some nest balls. Thank you, my favourite kind of balls. Looks like the Lurantis didn't finish all the food. Ooh, I just want to try some. How about a bite too, Kawiwe? And you too, Lala? If you insist. The flavour of the rare bone, it seems to fill my whole mouth. It tastes as good as my tongue might melt. Wait, is my tongue actually melting? It's so spicy. I have to go to the bathroom. What's the matter with those guys? Did they enjoy the taste? Are you heading off to Olivia's grand trial? I gotta go and look after them. Whoa. What's that smell I've been drifting my way? Could it be Mallow's special? I heard you cleared Mallow's trial real easily. Alright then, I have a present for you. It's a little TM called Smart Strike. It never misses. It's not actually Smart Strike, it is Sharpen! There are all kinds of new discoveries just waiting to be made to make your adventure brighter. There's a facility that I'd like you to go and see on your Iron Challenge. It's called the Dimensional Research Lab. Let's go there using extreme speed. What if I don't want to go there using extreme speed? What if I just want to go and get my encounter for this for the Lush Jungle? Hey there, Joanne. Guess I should congratulate you on clearing all the trials here in Alaka. Congrats. Looks like it's time for us to take on the... It's time for you to take on the Kahuna, Olivia, in the Grand Trial. Olivia is an exceptional rock-type user. This is a randomizer, so she won't have rock types. You're going to have to use grass, fighting, and water types to clear that trial. Whenever you're ready, come to the... for the Grand Trial, come to the Dimensional Research Lab. It's down past Route 6, yeah, but you might want to ask Rotom for some help. Nah, don't really feel like asking Rotom for any help, really, because Rotom sucks. I need to get my encounter for the Lush Jungle. Okie dokie, my encounter for the Lush Jungle is a... Mamoswine! Awesome! I am so excited to have a Mamoswine. I love Mamoswines. One, two, three. Oh, come on, Mamoswine! I thought I had you for a sec. Right. Let's try a nest ball. Come on, there's 9 levels between us. 1, 2, lantern jump. Now come on, Mamoswine. See, I don't even know if I can hit you. That's my thing. I don't know if I can hit you because I'm so high leveled now that I don't even know if I can hit you. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm going to try and hit you. I'm going to try and hit you. How about an Aurora Beam? Okay, that worked. Actually, you're still alive. Cool. I can't hit you again, but you're still alive, so that's cool. Let's try another ball now. Unless I try and time it just right for when he's using indoor. That's the only other way I could actually do it. There we go! Alright, so... shoutouts to the Pokemon Prism series. I gotta call this Piggy. Pokemon Prism, Pokemon Crystal Clear as well. We also had a Mamoswine called Piggy than that too, so... yeah, you gotta call it Piggy. And we can get a set encounter for this area, a static too. So, let's do that. Our static encounter for the Lush Jungle is a... Tyrant. Sadly, that is species, so I gotta run from this. And we gotta try that again. So let's enter, and let's exit and then enter the route again so we can clear the area. And let's try that again. Round 2 is... okay, it's still a Tyrant. Okay, so this might just be a Tyrant all the time. So that might mean that I can't get a static. I can't get that static, but there are other statics I can get. Can I get one of the statics in here? That's a wild encounter, that's not the static. That's a wild encounter. That's not a static. Okay, I have to be on Stoutland to do that, don't I? Let's see if this works, because I'm not sure if this works. I think this might only work during the actual trial itself, and it might not work any other time, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I think this only works during the trial, because that's another random Pokemon. Wild Pokemon, so this might only work during the trial itself. So, yeah, I don't get a static. I'm not going to be able to get a static for this area. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get a static for here. That's fine. The only other thing I can try is the area where there's the tiny mushroom and the big mushroom. So we can try there, but I think that's probably the only other thing I can do here. When it comes to statics. Yeah, I can't even interact with these things now. Unless I get off Stoutland. Let's see if I can get... Let's interact with... Nope, I cannot interact with these things. Yeah, I think you can only do them on the trial, so... Yeah. I only get an encounter... I only get one encounter for here. I don't get a static. That's fine. Right, let's fly to this dimensional research lab that we've heard so much about. To get there, we need to go to the Here City Pokemon Center and head up from there. Okie dokie, and here is our dimensional research lab. Nebby, use Splash! Pew! Heh, I was only acting like Joanne. You always seem to get hurt, you always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. So I never thought, really, like Pokemon trainers do. Or thought that I would want to be one myself. But when I saw Joanne and Hal, it's like they have opened some kind of door that I always thought was closed. They stride with such confidence into that future. It seems so amazing somehow. Pew! Oh, you're here, Joanne. Joanne, hi, I know it's been a while since we last met. There's a laboratory here that studies dimensions. Did you know that? And there's a professor who wants to meet you. How are the trials going? It must be quite trying to do 3 in a row like that. Ah, it was no problem. It was fine. Don't worry about it. Goodness, really? It wasn't any trouble for you. I may have lost a Pokemon to that Giratina, but other than that, I was fine. To tackle all 3 of Alaka's trials. I suppose that explains it then. The reason why you're so content and understood by that cloister there. You mean Icy? Icy mean it go way back. Is there an item back here? Yes, there is, actually. And it's a star piece. Nice. Money. I will take. let's go up the lift. Third floor, please. Well, it's the only floor available to me, so let's go to the third floor. That seems like a good idea. Hey there, honey. Oh, hi. This here's Professor Burnett. She runs the Dimensional Research Facility. Yeah, and she's also my wife. Thanks for telling me that. I didn't really need to know that, but sure. You're Joanne, right? Lily told me about you. She said you're the reliable sort. Thanks, Lily. 3 months ago, I found Lily lying on a beach. She was almost dead, you know. That Cosmog in her bag was also unconscious. Know how today? Ah, he's doing his own thing. I'm sure he'll be the real deal someday. He could even be a kahuna like his dear old Hala before him. You really think so? Wow, his ears are burning, so he comes running. Whoa. Yeah, I really do, actually. Good to see you, Hal. It's been a while since I last saw you. Anyway, I brought Joanne and Hal here to because she wanted to show them something. That mysterious phenomenon that only happens here in Alola. I'd be happy to show them that, if that's what you mean. The mysteries of Alola, huh? Well, that's going to be the Ultra Wormhole. It's an extremely rare thing that happens sometimes in Alola. A hole opens in the sky just above. It appears like a rift to a different unknown dimension. The reason that people think there may be mysterious dimensions is because of legend of fearsome Pokemon appearing from Ultra Wormholes. Pew! It's very weak, but as proof, but I can't ignore it. There is plenty of evidence out there in the Pokédex too, for an existence of a different dimensions, right? I mean, I did the Dream research. I did the Dream Radar thing. You remember that game? Fearsome Pokemon. Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? Yeah. But these Pokemon appear from out of an Ultra Wormhole. They went way beyond just attacking people. They were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories were true, the guardian deities of the islands fought against these Pokemon. But like I said, they're legends and folktales. It's hard to tell if they're true or not. But I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of an Ultra Wormhole by studying those dimensional disturbances. We've recorded several relationships between Pokemon and different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelf inside the lab. What if I don't want to do that? I just want to get on with my journey. There's Giratina, there's Palkia, there's Dialga. Oh, Bronzong. Okay. A Giratina, Palkia, and Bronzong. I was thinking Dialga, but no. Bronzong. We've recorded several relationships between people and Pokemon of different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelf in this lab. I don't care. Let's go home. Hey there, Joanne. Going to see what you can learn from everybody. No, I don't want to. I just want to get on with my adventures. I gotta talk to Lily to actually get things to happen. You want to know what happened to me 3 months ago? Yeah, I do actually. Well, I kind of do, because the story tells me I need to talk to you, so I'm going to talk to you. I want to learn more about Cosmog. That's its real name. So I decided to speak to Professor Bennett. But I got lost along the way and ended up wandering around until I collapsed on the shore. She listened to my story and stayed up all night just to hear it. And then she got her husband, Professor Kowiwe, to let me stay in her loft and gave me a job too. She told me that she was going to help me investigate Nebby's origins too. Professor Bennett is so kind. She's helping me try to find a way to get Nebby back to its home. She's like a real mum to me. Not like my real mum, you know. Can I go now? How about that, Joanne? If these Ultra Beasts are really there, I wonder what kind of moves they use. That's time! You've finished all three of Alaka's trials. Woo! And now comes the big match between you and Olivia, the Iron Kahuna. That's the biggest of the baddest trials out there on Alaka, the Grand Trial. Good luck. Olivia's house is just past Diglett's Tunnel in Coney City. But be on the lookout for Team Skull. If we have some things to talk about, I still have things to talk about, so I'm going to talk to Professor Bennett, so I'll stay here for a bit. I'm off to check out Diglett's Tunnel next. There's a whole cave system made by Pokémon, right? And if we head outside, we can see one of those ultra wormholes that we heard so much about. Look to the skies! What was that just now? Did it look just like a crack in the sky? Hey Joanne, you okay? You totally spaced out there for a sec. So, you made it through the 3 trial captains here in Alaka, yeah. Then you should go and meet the Kahuna, Olivia. She lives in the town past Diglett's Tunnel. You told me that like 3 times. Diglett's Tunnel is from here. It's kind of near the PMC, the Pokemon Center. It's easy to get there. We just need to walk there. So just keep your eyes peeled. Now it's Melisada time for me. And whilst Hal gets a Melisada, I'm going to end today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Join us next time where we'll be heading through Diglett's Tunnel on our way to Coney City to meet Olivia and take on our Grand Trial. But until then, mean to the Pokemon get Glassar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lantern Joe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.